Armed Forces Day. We're launching it here in Edinburgh today. Armed Forces Day is scheduled for the 27th of June. We have flag raising ceremonies across Scotland and the United Kingdom on the 22nd, and all our Scottish events kick off up in Kirkwall on the 13th of June.
Cpl Matt Thomas from RAF Bryce Norton, #1 Parachute Training School down near Oxford, and we're here today for the launch of the Armed Forces in Scotland. We're going to be jumping from a Puma aircraft which is based at 33 Squadron at RAF Benson, close to Oxford as well, hoping to jump from 5,000 feet today. There's 8 of us jumping today. We'll be performing 8-man stack, non-contact stack. 8 of us in a stack on top of each other without touching.
I'm Sgt Gary Aitken from the Royal Scottish Dragoon Guard. I'm here today to take Lorraine Kelly around onto Parade Square for the Armed Forces Day. The tank itself is a Challenger 2 main battle tank used out in Iraq. It's a great piece of kit. It weighs 72 tonnes in total, and it fires 120mm rounds.
Look at that. Well done. So when they come to land, they give them a big cheer. The louder you cheer, the faster they'll land.
Everyone looking at towards Lorraine.
Oh, centre. Should I do like that?
Do that. Well, I think the shot will probably be at the other end. I'll do that picture.
Stop.
Give a thumbs up.
Hey, fantastic, we did it! Hooray! I did it! I didn't fall, I'm so happy! Armed Forces Day is going to be fantastic. It's all over the country and obviously all over Scotland as well. And there's going to be lots and lots of different activities all over the place. But the main thing is it's a chance for us to say thank you to the Armed Forces, because I think that's really important, and it's a chance for us to let them know how much we think of them and how proud we are of them, as well as having some of the best entertainment free that you could ever imagine. You know, there's going to be all kinds of displays and all kinds of events going on, and if you're really clever you can go to say one in Glasgow in the morning, and then you can shoot through to Edinburgh and have a whole day of amazingness. It's going to be really good, and I think it's very, very important for us to be able to say thank you to the armed forces.
We're here today to launch Armed Forces Day 2009, which is now set for the 27th of June, later this month. 17 days to go. And there will be a flag raising ceremony in addition to today around Scotland and around the United Kingdom on the 22nd at 10:30, and a lot of people are involved in that. The most important thing for me to offer is, why are we celebrating an Armed Forces Day? We've always celebrated veterans, and Veterans Day in particular, for the last 3 or 4 years, but this year it's been combined, and we hope very much that this will become a national day of celebration of our armed forces. I may make a very simple plug, because I feel that people will want to come and join us on the day. The armedforcesday.org.uk, you will find all of the stunning details where Sergeant Majors can meet people, and I hope very much that people will enjoy that day and put their hearts into it for Scotland. Stunning. Thank you very much indeed.
But I really do think it's very important that we can have an opportunity to show our thanks, because it is important what our troops are doing for us, and I think there has been a real sea change, and I think over the past couple of years, particularly amongst young people, they've come to realise just what a brilliant job they do and how proud we are of them. We really are very, very proud, and it's fantastic to get the opportunity to be able to express that. And this is going to be so informal, you know, this is not about us going along and maybe standing there and watching all these amazing displays, although that's part of it. We want people to actually join in. So if there is a march, and if there is a band, like I know there's going to be certainly in Edinburgh, we want people to actually join in. I just want to get the dates right. Kirkwall and Kirkcaldy is on Saturday the 13th of June, and then it's Wick on the 16th, Lerwick and Stirling on the 20th, and then Edinburgh, Glasgow and Aberdeen and Dundee, of course, don't want to forget Dundee, it's where I'm from, on the 27th of June. I'm really looking forward to that. And then it's going to be Perth, Ayr and Inverness. It's going to be all over Scotland. And the main thing is for as many people as possible from all ages, doesn't matter where you live in Scotland, there's going to be somewhere near you, is to come out and show your thanks, show your appreciation, and actually enjoy the spectacle. I mean, we've just seen we've had a little bit of a taster of it today. The guys from the Falcons, unbelievable, absolutely extraordinary. I've never seen anything like that. I don't know how they do it. Lots of practice, I would imagine. And I think also you can tell from looking at them that not only do they have to be good at that, they also have to be stunningly good looking as well. It's just the way it is, and you can tell they're just gorgeous. So really this is really about celebration, and I'm just so glad to be here. And that was an experience I shall never forget. The feeling of power, boys, I tell you.
I think it's also important to say that as far as our armed services are concerned and our veterans, I think we all know that we owe these people who've been in the armed services a huge debt for what they've done for this country over a long period of time, and even in more recent theatres in Iraq and Afghanistan. So I'm delighted that there's going to be a celebration as part of the build-up to Armed Forces Day on the 27th, and I'm certainly looking forward to taking part in all of these events across Scotland where I possibly can.
I want to talk to you a little bit about veterans. As you know, for some years now we have had Veterans Day, and on behalf of the veterans community in Scotland, can I say that we're absolutely delighted to be joined now by our regular brethren to make it an Armed Forces and Veterans Day, which is something fantastic and special, because it's an opportunity for the community, I think, to give thanks for the fine armed forces that we have, and our veterans are very proud of our regular colleagues and the extremely difficult and complex job that they're doing on operations around the world at the moment.
So what would be your message to anyone watching this live?
Well, I would hope that people will join us. All they need to do is go onto the website, armedforcesday.org.uk. They can see what occasions are going on near them around Scotland, and also they'll see where they'll be able to get involved, and I hope they'll come and join us. And most importantly, I hope they have a sort of a sensible conversation with a member of the armed forces, whether that's somebody part-time or full-time. And we have a Challenger 2 starting in the background, which is a wonderful distraction. But I think, you know, that'll be a really good occasion to have an informal conversation with us, understand what it is our profession's about, what is our vocation, what are our values and standards.